Hey, what's up, everyone? Bonus Aventus here, going over our October 21st trade. We did two trades, one for basically a break even and one for 147%. So we're super happy with that. We traded SPY on both of these. The first trade, 364 puts. The second trade, 366 calls. And here's the breakdown on how we did it. Now, I initially thought SPY was going to drop lower, but I did want to see it break this 364 level. So we entered 364 puts right away, and it hit this 364, broke down, but then it started bouncing up. And so we put a stop on here. We entered our trade at $1.90, and it got stopped out at $2. So like measly profits, basically break even. But why is this 364 area so important? Well, if we go to the daily chart, well, as we can see here, it's touching all these different points at 364. So it's a huge level for support. And this is where a lot of buyers would potentially step in. Now, because we immediately saw that, my initial reaction was to get into some calls. So we got into 366 calls at $1.88 on this first 5-minute red candle here. So it did move lower against us for a little bit. So we had to wait this out for about 10-15 minutes before it actually started taking off. And we're super happy with that, of course. Now, where was our exit price? Right here, 370. It ripped up past 370. That's where we sold. And as you can see, immediately after that, started breaking down. A little bit disappointed I didn't get any puts on this trade right here. But I was kind of burnt out from the choppy action at the first 15 minutes of the day. But why did we sell at 370? Again, was a huge resistance level. I'm just going to move this up here, 370. There's so many different points. It's such a vital spot for SPY right now. There was an extremely high chance that it wasn't going to break 370, at least on that first attempt. So we bought in at $1.90, this first red candle, held through some chop, sold at 370 for $4.65 for 147% profit. Super solid trade. Now, as you can see on SPY, it did trend higher throughout the rest of the day. But if you were going to hold through this thing dropped back down to almost our entry price, like $2. And you should not be willing to hold on to or give up your profits just for a potential longer payoff, especially when there's this kind of downturn. Not very many people could have predicted that it would have beasted up like this. If you held on to it, awesome. But if you're going to do that over the long term, you're probably going to end up with these trades that don't end up moving higher and that actually fizzle out or drop lower. So always play to your plan. Keep in mind what support and resistance levels are and trade accordingly. So the one big trade of the day, SPY, 366 calls, got in at $1.88, sold for $4.65, 147% profits in a little over half an hour of work. Ballin'. I can't believe I just said ballin'. How lame of me. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. If this stuff is useful for you, hit that like, subscribe, comment button. Let me know what other content you want to see me create, and we'll catch you on the next video.